here with Sacred Insight 1, ready to do your reading for July. The very first card that you got is from Sanat Kumara, talking about a light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. So he's actually giving you a light activation. He's also wanting like almost the next two cards to come up at the same time, because he's sort of, lighting, he's activating this one and he's also activating this one. So we have that you are a counselor and a healer. Counselor and a healer. And he is activating, he's activating both of these. That's what he wants to say. So we have the counselor. You are a natural counselor and people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. And then we also have the healer. You have the power to heal and help others. So for some of you, we have a counselor and a healer that is being activated by him. Activated. You've been thinking about that. Yeah. And look, Ganesh says yes. Yes, that's correct. Yes. So some of you are counselors and healers, or some of you are counselors and some of you are healers. Yes. Yes, that's true. Okay, your desire is within reach. So whatever your desire is, have faith. Everything is working in your favor. Everything is working in your favor towards you sort of helping others in these capacities, one or the other or both. Okay, faith is working. Spirit's working with you on this. You also got the spiritual law of attraction from Melchizedek. Melchizedek. And what this card is saying is that there's a spiritual law of attraction. So he's reminding you, reminding us, that the experiences that we have in our lives are coming in response to our vibration and frequency and previous thoughts and feelings and emotions, okay, from the past. Whichever way is the past for you, this way or this way, from the past. So whatever is in your experience right now was in response to your frequency. So in a way you asked, and in some way you asked for the experience, and so just as well you can ask for another experience, is what he's saying. So if you don't like the one that you have right now, you are perfectly capable to ask for something else. And so it seems that that's what's happened. It's like these two things have been activated as if there's a change coming, some kind of change coming, because the next few cards look like there might be a situation going on. And so he's just kind of saying, the same way that, you determine what comes into your life, you determine what's in your life with the choices you make, the boundaries you set or don't set, So if you are not happy with the experiences that you have right now, you have the power to change them. Now this card, believe in yourself, feels really important. See yourself doing well, and you will. My goodness, I say that all the time to son and to myself. See yourself doing well, and you will. And he wants to come back again. See, like you decide what comes next in your life, kind of thing. Decide. And it's going to be really important for you to believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. You have the power to figure things out. You have the power of choice. You have the power of your own sovereignty. Okay? And the next card that comes is from Bridget saying, don't back down. Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. Stand up for what you believe is right. And so this word believe is coming up. This wants to come again. Believing in yourself and believing in what's right. Stand up for what you believe in, believing in yourself. Stand up for yourself. Ooh, that just came out really strong. All right, that was her. Stand up for what you believe is right. Believing in yourself. Knowing and understanding that by seeing yourself doing well, you will stand up for yourself to create a better, phase of what's next in your life experiences. You also got Mother talking about love and peace. Now here's what's really interesting. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. She is actually more in this reading. The context of her in this reading is about letting go of the need to be right. Because isn't it interesting that this is coming up right close to this one that says stand up for what you believe is right. So, okay, let me read this. Stand up for what you believe is right next to let go of the need to be right. And so the key word here, is needing to be right. Wow. It feels picky, but it's profound. There's a difference, and it's profound difference between needing to be right and believing in what is right for you. Believing in yourself and standing up for what you believe is right. So the difference is that if you need to be right, can you feel the difference? Like if you need to be right, I'm right about this, and you're wrong. Do you feel that energy? It's like if you need to be right, there's kind of a desperation in the word need. There's a desperation in it that almost instantly made me want to attack the other. No, you're wrong, because I need to be right. So you have to be wrong, because I have to be right. There's in that need. Do you feel that? Versus, I believe in myself, and I know what's right, and I'm not going to back down. Feel the difference? That's like confidence, believing you know is right. You believe in yourself. There's no need. No need in that. That's what they're asking you to do. To notice, increase your awareness of letting go of the need to be right versus believing in yourself. That's why this one is so strong. Because when you believe in yourself, you have that confidence to just go, yeah, I know what's right. I know what's right, and I'm going to stand up for what's right for me. Feel the difference? That's what they're wanting you to embody. So it's about believing yourself and standing up for what you believe is right, believing in yourself. Really important, really important. And then also, Mother comes back again, talking about nurturing yourself. So it's about, now she comes back, but talking about loving and nurturing yourself. Mother, 2 cards of Mother talking about loving and nurturing yourself in order to help you believe in yourself. Because then believing in yourself will help you believe in standing up for yourself and what's right in a way that is well received. That makes sense. So if you're in some kind of relationship and you're in an argument, so to speak, and you know what's right, and if you need to be right, it's combative. Where if you're confident and you believe in yourself and you're standing up for what's right for you, it's not combative at all. And now it's just, okay, I'm just making a choice and I'm going to stand up for myself. And now you allow the other to make their choice as well. And if they want to stay, well, they need to work with you. And if they want to go, then that's okay too. Because you're going to stand up for yourself. You believe in what's right. Because you're creating sort of the next thing, the next experiences in your life, and you want them to be positive and wonderful. These are getting activated. You're a counselor and a healer. We are activating the light of these wonderful qualities that are going to help other people. So we want you to be believing in yourself. So nurture, love yourself. And then we also got 2 cards talking about compassion. 2 cards talking about compassion for yourself and for others. One is Kuan Yin. It's very powerful. She says, release judgments about yourself and others. Focus on the love and light that is within everyone. So the other and yourself. Soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. So it does feel to me like some of you are in a situation where you think you're right and they think they're right, and it's just not working so well. Not working. And so Spirit is asking you to believe in yourself, have compassion for yourself, nurture yourself through that energy that feels the need to be right, and let that go. And step into all of this nurturing, compassion, seeing love in yourself, believing in yourself, and then taking the position of standing up for what you believe is right. Very, very sort of simply and calmly up for yourself, basically. Standing up for yourself. Yeah. Yeah, because it looks like for some of you, you're gonna want to walk away from a situation that's just not working. But you'll have a more clear understanding of doing that when you have all of this going for yourself, right? When you believe in yourself, you've got compassion, you're just feeling love for yourself. It's like, I've always done the best I could in every moment with what I knew at that time. Great expression, by the way. Great expression. I did the best I could in every moment with what I knew at that time. I did. That's compassion. That's finding the loving perspective on a situation, on yourself, and the actions that you took on the other and the actions that they took. Everyone is doing the very best they can with what they know in every moment. It's true. So if you believe in yourself, and now you're going to stand up for what's right from that state, well, now you might choose to walk away. If the other can't meet you here, then you might make the choice to walk away. Now, what she's saying is leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. This card has jumped out before in other readings, and do you know this is the first time that they actually had me read the second part of this. Enjoying the new doors that open as a result of leaving something that's not healthy, that doesn't serve you anymore. It's like you have brought this in because years ago you were in a state of needing to be right kind of place. So this person came in, this situation came in, now you can make a new choice. And so you have a right to walk away from something that's not healthy for you. And as soon as you do, here comes believing in yourself, love, loving, nurturing, caution, that this kind of person now can come in. Leave an unhealthy one. New doors open as a result of that. When one door closes, another door opens. That's how the universe works. So, by walking away from something that's not healthy and not serving you, well, then you're just sort of getting the old clunker out of the garage so that there's room for the new car. And the universe likes to fill that in with great stuff. So, yeah, stand up for yourself. You know what's right. You know what's right for you. Yeah. And so then, with all of this going on, and there might have been some drama, and so there might have been some stress for a while, they're saying get some exercise, maybe do some yoga, sort of, get healthy, dietary changes, right? So you walk away from this unhealthy situation sometime in life, possibly, and now you're, going to just sort of get some exercise and heal and think about eating right and doing some yoga and feeling better, right? Spend some time near water. Is another saying too. Sort of washing away all the stress of that situation. Osriel is saying that he's with you while you're healing. So this walking away, for some of you, part of me just wants to kind of keep going, because for some of you it feels like it's so overdue. Feels like it's really overdue. Like you are just so sick of it. That's what it feels like. For others of you, though, this feels really painful to see. And so while You know, for some of you, it was having me just kind of just move along. And then as soon as I got to this, you know, healing card, it's like, yeah, some of you might really be upset with this situation, and believing in yourself, and feeling strong, and then having this that's not healthy, not work out. But you know, honestly, it is hard. It is hard ending things and walking away. It is hard. So that's why, and partly why, they wanted me to really point out the second half, that by leaving a bad situation, you do make room for something really great that you deserve, that deserves you, you know? So as part of the healing of this, yeah, healing of it, whether you stay for a while because it's so painful, or if you go and it's painful at first, this the healing from the loss, if that's your choice, is it will help to get some exercise and do some yoga, and look at your diet. And also you have this bodies of water. So yeah, it looks like the water, notice in this that the water is sort of wrapped around her body. Water representing emotions. It's like she's tangled up in a lot of emotions going on with this. And so spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or ocean, to recharge your batteries. So for some of you, this will be getting near water, you know, swimming, showers, you know, to just sort of clear and wash away the sadness, the loss, the toxicity of the drama, of the negativity of it. And for others of you that really have just kind of had enough, and you're like, okay, I'm out, you know, I'm just done. I'm just done. I'm just not doing this anymore. It's not healthy. I love myself too much. I'm done. Then you go exercise because it's fun. And now you go near water just to rejuvenate yourself, get your positive emotions back, to recharge your batteries that have been drained by this exhausting situation that feels like it's been going on for a while, like longer than is healthy. And I say healthy because this one says it's unhealthy. Also, this, you got the lightning card. So I thought it interesting, and they're wanting me to point out that while she's talking about getting near water to recharge your batteries, batteries are kind of have this electric connotation. And then this card comes up with electricity hitting water. So it's like this boost of power, of lightning power in and near water, just to wake your to re-engage you with life in a positive way, recharge your batteries for a good life that's coming up next. What's coming next? A recharge, so you go away from this one that's unhealthy, and now you're going to create a great one. So you start by getting healthy in yourself, healthy, and then you're going to recharge your batteries by movement, right? Movement, exercise, yoga, getting in water, swimming, movement. The universe loves movement. And you also got the breach. This is a card about, this has come up in a couple readings now. This is a card about the whale who lives in the water. This is where the whale is in the water most of the time. A breach is when they, every now and then, will just gather up their energy, and this is coming after this one, like it was next to these two. Okay, so you get rejuvenated, this power hits the water, and the whale just takes all that power and breaks through the top of the ocean. It breaks through the water, twisting and turning because it took so much energy to get itself up through the water, to be in the air and sunshine and blue skies, even just for a moment, right? And then he goes back down. Movement. And he has to self-generate that, you know, from underneath the water, to build up enough speed and velocity to break through the water and get up that high, to twist and be in the air and the sunshine and the blue skies for a little bit, just to be in a little bit of a different environment. Movement. It's just like water, water, movement in water, power in water, movement in water, moving emotions, moving your body, movement, moving to the next stage. A lot of movement for you guys. And there's an airplane taking off through the water. Yeah, movement. As a healer, as a counselor, you're getting lit up, activated to go into the world and help others with your counseling and your healing. And some of this feels like it's been holding you back. It feels like this situation has been sort of dampening you a bit, like almost holding you down. And so he's going, no, we're lighting you up, just lighting you up. Look, lighting you up to who you really are. So as far as the unhealthiness of this, it's as if it's as if there's some suppression on you trying to keep you down. You're like, good. So let's get you back lit up. Believe in yourself. You're amazing. You're amazing healer and a counselor, and the world needs you. People need you. Believe in yourself and stand up for what's right for yourself. Stand up for yourself, for you, right for you, right? Oof. Pushing through, leaving things that don't serve you, pushing through and creating a better next stage. Better, what's next, right? Better. Beautiful. Yes. Now he wants to come back. Yes. Being light activated. Movement. Activated. Okay? Yes. Okay, Libra. Good reading. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day. And until next time, take really good care of yourself. I love you guys. Mwah.